If you want to know what your dog really thinks about you, first look at how they sleep. Did you know that if your dog switches sleep positions, that could mean they no longer trust where they are? I'll share some shocking info on this later. But have you ever wondered why your dog sleeps in the weirdest positions? Here's the thing. Your dog's sleeping habits might be telling you more than you realize, but let's get controversial. Are those positions really about comfort, or are they rooted in instincts we've conditioned out of them? You might think your dog is just being cute, but the way they sleep could reveal deeper insights into their personality, trust levels, and even their physical health. Let's start with the Superman pose, legs stretched out in all directions like they're ready to take flight. This isn't just a DC comic dream, it's a survival mechanism. Puppies and high energy dogs favor this position because it allows them to spring into action instantly. But here's where it gets interesting. Some experts believe dogs in this position might actually feel restless or hypervigilant. A study from Current Biology found that dogs with high arousal levels are more likely to stay in semi-active poses, even during rest. So while it's cute, it could also mean they're struggling to fully relax. Then there's the donut, where your dog curls up into a tight little ball. Sure, it's instinctual. They're conserving heat and protecting vital organs, just like their ancestors in the wild. But why does your dog need to feel this protected in your safe, cozy home? Some behaviorists suggest that frequent curling up could indicate your dog is trying to self-soothe, either because they're cold or feeling a little insecure. If this is their go-to sleeping position, you might want to assess their environment. Are they truly as comfortable as you think? Now, let's talk about the belly up pose. This one gets a lot of nods and smiles because it's hilariously awkward and makes your dog look like they're in the middle of a trust fall. But here's the twist. Not all dogs sleep this way, and the ones who do are making a bold statement. Sleeping belly up exposes all their vulnerable areas, their neck, stomach, and internal organs. A dog that chooses this position is saying, I trust you in this space completely. On the flip side, if your dog never sleeps this way, it might mean they're still working on feeling secure in their environment. Side sleeping, where your dog sprawls out with their legs stretched to the side, is another common position, but it's loaded with meaning. Dogs in this pose are typically in a deep state of relaxation and trust. Research published in Animal Cognition suggests that dogs who frequently side sleep are more likely to form strong bonds with their humans and exhibit higher levels of affection. But here's the controversy. If your dog suddenly switches from side sleeping to a more guarded position, like curling up, it could indicate discomfort, stress, or even health issues. And what about the lion's pose, where your dog rests their head on their paws like a statue? This one's a mixed bag. While it looks regal and calm, it's actually a halfway there kind of sleep. Your dog's saying, I'm resting, but I'm not off duty. It's common in dogs who feel like they need to keep an eye or ear on their surroundings. If this is their main position, it might be time to evaluate what's keeping them on edge. Finally, there's the ultimate crowd pleaser, the cuddler. Whether they're snuggled up to you, another dog, or even the cat if they're brave, this position is all about connection. Dogs are pack animals, and physical closeness is their way of reinforcing bonds. But here's something most people don't consider. If your dog always cuddles, it might indicate separation anxiety. According to Veterinary Behaviorists of America, it's why the overly clingy sleeping habits can be a sign your dog struggles to feel secure when you're not around.